So we started this partnership, Bea and I, 4 years ago, and we've become very, very good friends. And this has just turned into an amazing delegation. I really think it's the best one.
Yeah.
What I meant, no, I'm just so
It has been different.
it has been different, but it's been wonderful. And we were talking earlier that you parents, your families have been what have made this delegation so amazing, because we could have had a really bad storm. And I know that you're thinking Americans, oh, they're so over the top, they're preparing for something that didn't even happen. But we have all seen this. If you've lived in this area long enough, you've seen a hurricane and you know what it can do. So that's why we have to do this preparation. But anyway, this tradition came about with us wanting our children, our students to express what the delegation, what this trip has meant to them. That's kind of how it started 4 years ago. And when our students go to Spain, they do this in Spanish for the families there. You got that, Miguelito? And when they come here, so without further ado, I think Herbert is first.
I'm gonna read it.
It's already going.
Hi, for the ones who don't know me yet, I'm Victor Herrera and I'm hosted by Mario and his wonderful family. 3 years ago, my older brother had the chance to make an exchange to Vermont, and he had a great time. Since then, I've been willing to make this trip. When the Americans came to Spain, I was a little bit disappointed because I wasn't going to host anyone. And at first, everything was a little bit awkward. But thanks to the amazing delegation, I was able to enjoy the experience to the fullest. Now, I am glad that I didn't host anyone, because if I did... Why are you laughing? Now, I'm glad that I didn't host anyone, because if I did, I wouldn't be able to know Mario and his family. Elizabeth, Carl, thank you for being so nice to me and looking after me. And thank you for taking me shooting. Wendy is not here, but Wendy, Paolo, and Loni, you are like brothers and sisters to me. I have a really good time with you guys, playing games, going to the mini golf, or laughing at Mario's old videos. You're the only part of your family. Now soon for Mario, my host. When Bea told me who was going to be my host, I was so nervous to talk to him that I went to my friends to help me. Actually, I was worried about not getting along with him. But the day we arrived to Virginia, I realized it wasn't going to happen. Mario, you're an incredible person. I have had so much fun with you. Thank you for everything, and especially for letting me sleep in your room. I'm gonna miss you so much when we arrive to Spain, but I'm not sad because I'm going to see you again this summer. If you don't come to Spain, I'll come here. You're not a friend. You're not a friend, but a brother to me. Thanks to the rest of the delegation for everything. The car rides, the slang lessons, the pool parties, and the sleeping over. A special mention to Michael. And last but not least, thank to Senora Falls and Bea for making this trip possible. I wish our flight had got delayed.
That last one.
Okay. I would like to start this speech giving a shout out to Hurricane Florence for freaking out everyone and giving us the opportunity to be all together more time. And a special thanks to Tita Bea for being the coolest teacher in New York City. Thank you so much, Alex and Rosa, for treating me since the first moment as part of your family. You are a part of mine now. Thank you for feeding me so much, letting me know more of the Dominican culture and cooking asopao and sancocho. Yes, I won the receipt. Your family is seriously fun and I laughed a lot every single day. I wish I could stay more days to recreate more vines and come up with more jokes with all of you. Howdy, howdy. Yes, I'll come back home when Pebbles looks again like a sheep and beat you all at basketball. Now, Ashley, after a second time with you, I guess you're officially my American sister. I'm gonna miss you so much. I'm going to miss your telepathy and talking with our eyes, saying everything at the same time without planning it, talking and joking about everything. You giving up on me because I how much I swear. Fighting over who pays. I love you, Scorpio sister. Muchas gracias por esta experiencia y por cómo me han tratado. Siempre estarán en mi corazón. Les quiero mucho.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Laura, and first of all, I want to thank Bea and Senora Foz for choosing all of us for this amazing experience. If it hadn't been for you, I would have never been able to meet 11 amazing people. Each one of you, Americans and Spaniards, have become an essential part of my life. Thanks to Hurricane Florence, we got to spend every day as if it was the last day we were going to be together. And that made us become a big family. I love you all. Secondly, I want to thank Tori, Ashley's mom, for making me feel like a part of the family since the first moment. And also Michael's parents for letting us spend half of the time in your house. You're like a second host to each one of us. And last but obviously not least, thank you, Ashley. Thank you for being not only the best host, but the best friend I could ever have. You've always taken care of me, buying me Reese's, and making sure we did the things I liked. Also, I will never forget the times we had together here in Virginia back in April. I will repeat the day at the boats and the afternoon playing cards over and over again, as well as I would fight you with you over who pays the food a million times if it meant that I could stay here forever. I'm going to miss you and your burp so much. But this is not a goodbye. It's a see you later. I love you, sister.
I'm very sorry to leave. If I could, I would stay in this house forever. To begin with, thanks to Bea.
Que nunca he visto hacer a llorar.
Nunca lloro. For organizing this trip and supporting us for 4 whole days in New York. Thanks to Senora Falls for trying to keep us calm even if the plans didn't go as well as we wanted. Thanks, Florence. We had a great time anyway. This exchange has far exceeded all my expectations. When I spoke with Sierra in summer, I knew we were going to get along, but I discovered a kinder spirit on the other side of the world. Senora has much as great. We are the same. You know you have a sister in Madrid for everything you need. I love you and I'm ready to meet you so much. I was very nervous to meet her family, but I could not have a better one. Thank you, Mr. and Miss Courtney, for welcoming me as a daughter, and Peyton for making me discover my favorite American food, cinnamon pretzel rolls. I love spending time with you. I love you, family. From this experience, I will take the car trips with Mark and Victor, the High School Musical Institute, the Gossip at Night, the Hurricane Party, the Scare from Danny to Angel, and especially Michael's house. Michael and everything that had happened there. Thank you to your parents for letting us make your homes or ours. Casa de Michael, casa de todos. We are the best delegation that Lassen and Tollwood have ever had. I love you very much, guys, and I'm gonna miss you so much. And you better come to Spain soon because we will be waiting for you. Tita Bea, please never stop making this trip. Okay, I'm Sandra, and well, first of all, thank you for Bea and Señor. Oh my God! Oh yeah.
La que no iba a llorar.
Thank you for Bea and Señora to make this. ¡Jope, no puedo! Ay.
Just look at the just look at there.
Okay. Okay. Thank you for Bea Señora to make this exchange possible. One more time, making us living this experience and being able to know other people and culture. Thanks to friends and family for considering me as one of the family and make me feel at home and taking care of me when I was sick, and especially to William because I'm gonna miss playing with you so much. And to
Don't cry.
to Francine, thanks for absolutely everything. Thanks for hosting me and make me laugh all the time. For welcome sweets the first day, to take care of me, for taking me to all Vans stores and treat me like we knew each other before. I'm not going to forget this experience. I'm not going to forget this experience, and because of that, as you know, you have one family in Spain, and I'm excited you to meet my family and friends there, and I can thank you enough everything you are doing for me. And for the rest, thanks to everyone, because I'm really sorry to say goodbye. Know that even a while I will not be able to see all of you, but I'm very proud. I'm very proud. I'm very proud to be able to say that you are part of my American family. But this is not a goodbye. It's a see you later.
So hi, I'm Alicia for the ones who don't know me yet, and I was hosted by Savannah Barsum. First of all, I would like to thank all the Spanish delegation and my teacher, and especially my teacher Beatriz Sanchez, for making New York an amazing experience with moments like that I will always remember. To continue with, I would like to thank Savannah's family for opening their doors for me, for sharing everything they have, and for making me feel part of their family. Thanks for Diana and Alan, who told me many things about Virginia, gave us trust to almost everywhere, for being so nice and that they made me feel like in home. Thanks Eva for sharing dances, face masks and songs. You will always be my little American baby. As well as to Dane and Ali for sharing wonderful experiences like the haunted house. I will never forget them, but I would like to thank the most to Savannah for being as you are, for having taught me a lot, and for becoming a sister for me, for dancing with me, although I know you don't like it, for those gossiping nights in which we laugh till it hurts, and thanks for letting me be part of your family, and I'm not going out of it that easily. Lastly, I would also like to thank all the Americans for making these days one of the best weeks of my life. Thanks for those dances, rap battles, hurricane parties, sleeping overs, games, and all that stuff. I will never forget this experience. I am really thankful for being part of this exchange. I love you all, and you will always be in my heart.
Donnie, I'm gonna hear you speak English.
Hi, I'm Larry. First of all, I would like to thank the effort of Senora Falls and especially of Bea, who had to stand us for 3 days and her own in New York. It has been a great experience and thanks for taking care of me when I was sick. Secondly, I thank to my whole family for everything they have done for me and for making the plan that they wanted to make, like going to the military base. They have been very nice and they made me feel part of the family. Thanks to Rob for being the best teacher of snorkel. Thank Ibis for rescuing everyone with the hurricane and always being on the lookout for anything. Thanks Iani for your photos with the facial mask. Finally, thanks to my host Destiny. She's a wonderful person and I love being with her. I have many good memories from here, like when you are driving in the car with the music very loud, when you get angry with the traffic light turning red. Now I have a friend who is like my sister and who knows that she has a house in Spain. I hope you come to Spain soon. It has been a great exchange. I love you. I love you all.
Michael's cry.
Okay.
No, it's not.
Hello everybody. The first thing I want to say is thanks Senora Falls and Miss Sanchez for creating the exchange and giving us the opportunity of having this experience in our life. Furthermore, I have to say thanks to all the people from the Spanish and English delegation for being so nice and funny in this travel. Also, I want to say thanks to the people who are not here and came to Spain because I miss them a lot too. Now, I want to talk about my American parents. First, I want to say thanks for accepting me and making me feeling like in my house. Secondly, you are the best parents, the best in big parents I've known ever. Furthermore, I'm so lucky to be with you and be able to have an entire life with you. Besides, thanks for not killing us, for being always in my calls and being so nice with everyone. Because I think I'm not the only one who is amazed of you having 22 kids in your house. Now, to finish, Michael, you have been the person in this trip. You have been the person in this trip. Not a normal one, no. The person. You have been a surprise box for me. Because at first, I thought you were a shy person who was going to be difficult to have in this trip. But then, I discovered you are nice, you are funny, you are smart. You can play a lot of instruments. And although I've known you for only a week, I can consider you my good friend. And you should know you have a house in Spain to stay days, weeks, months, years, whatever. Because people like you is people who I want to have near in my life. And finally, I want to add, I'm sad of going to Spain, but I have met the best delegation in the world.
Abuela. Vale, voy a llorar otra vez.
First of all,
Oh, wait.
I'm Claudia, and I've been hosted by Sofia. First of all, I want to thank Bea and Senora Foz for giving us this great chance to make this change. If it had not been for you, we wouldn't have met these amazing people and have been able to live this experience that I will never forget. Now I want to thank my host family, who have become a second family to me, for having been so attentive to what I needed at all times, although I must say that at first I was a little bit shy. Thank you for considering me as one more in the family. To the little ones, Hayato and Yuta, who have made me laugh so much, and my American parents, who have opened the door for me and made their house mine. I also want to thank all the parents that let us be at home cooking meals for us, or even to be able to sleep over. To the parents of Michael for making their house everyone's house. A year ago, I was thinking how cool it would be to make an exchange, how cool it would be to meet people from another culture, from another lifestyle. Although the plans that were planned from the beginning would not be done, I am glad that we have all approached a little bit more and be able to become a small family. In the April exchange, I did not start with the same person who finished the exchange, but I can say that I do not regret anything, because I had the opportunity to meet my unconditional friend, my soulmate, whom I know that even if 3,794 miles separate us, I'll be able to count on her in anything. From the first moment, I felt that we were going to be able to count on each other, and I wasn't wrong. Thank you for becoming my sister. I know we're going to see each other in April, although I'm sorry I cannot host you. You have a house in Madrid, and a Spanish family that cannot wait to meet you. I love you, Sofia, and also to all of you.
So first of all, I would like to say thank you to Bea and Senora for letting me being a part of this awesome experience, which has become one of the most important ones in my life. Also, thank you to Peyton's family for being so nice to me and for making me feel so comfortable at your house. Thank you very, very much to Peyton for being such a good host, for helping me with everything I have needed, for being a friend, a cook, a driver, a shopping assistant, and you have a family in Spain. Thanks for all the good moments of love. And last but not least, thanks to all my Spaniards and the Americans for being such a nice group and for making this experience even better than I thought it would be. Love you.
Ahora viene la Biblia, chicos.
First of all, I wanted to thank you all, hosts and families, for making this experience come true. I wanted to thank you, Bea and Senora Fox, for choosing us for this exchange, which has become my best trip and experience ever. Now, it's the turn of my family. Cristina, from the first moment, you made me feel home. Thank you for taking care of me, and thanks for your night talks. You have been like a mom to me. Chris, you're so funny. You're always making me laugh when we are having family times. I could never forget the moments you showed me the photos of the Filipino kids. I was laughing for a long time. My love is to your hearts. Alisa, I love you where you are. You have been so nice to me every time. Thank you. From now on, when I see a Spider-Man, I will always think of you. Elena, hashtag my favorite American girl. Baby, you have become my soulmate. From the very first moment I talked to you from Spain, I knew that my new family host would be as great as I could imagine. Our rides by car with Post Malone or with Rosalia made my days. At first, the idea of going to Chick-fil-A didn't appeal to me so much. But then when I tried it, I became an addict. Thank you for the moments we spent time together, watching movies or putting on face masks. Thank you for watching with me the nun, even though your shoulder weighs even more than me. Thank you for making this week the most awesome of all.
Elena, I love you more than Chick-fil-A. I wish the time could fly and we could be at summer 2019 so that I can be with you again and so that I can pay for both of us. And last but not least, thanks to all this super hot delegation. You guys are amazing. You have become a family. I could never have imagined having such a great time with such amazing people. Thank you all for our hurricanes parties at Michael's house. Hope to see you soon. Love you all.
Vamos, tita Bea. That was intense. No, really, it's an amazing delegation. It is. And things didn't work out the way we thought they were going to be, but I think they were even better. So it was an amazing time. I really want to tell you on behalf of the parents, of my students' parents, thank you so much from the bottom of their hearts, because they were really worried. And I've been testing them and giving them the weather report every morning and saying, there's nothing here, really. So after talking to you, they felt so much better and they felt like they could actually leave their kids here and they will be okay. Thank you so much for taking such good care of them, for being such amazing parents and calming everybody down and taking care of all of them and entertaining them. Thank you to Michael's parents because I have heard amazing things about you and I want to go to your house.
Yeah, one more night.
So, of course, thank you Tollwood, thank you Giselle for making this possible, because this is really great work from everybody and by everybody, and this is what makes me want to be a teacher next year and the following year, because this is really rewarding. Seeing these kids and seeing these cultures and the world being and becoming one world. So I read somewhere an exchange is bringing the world together, one group of students at a time, and you made it possible. Thank you. Down over there. Thank you, Jessica.
Okay, so we have a card for Mr. and Mrs. Billingen. Thank you so much
Mrs.
for having us over. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you to the Kearneys for hosting this amazing
Oh,
dinner.
Guys, if I didn't make it around to all the parents, I think I may have, and I don't know if the kids, got the message either, but knowing that you guys were the ones that experienced this little abnormal exchange because of the hurricane was so heartwarming to me, being on the outside and watching the communication that was happening among the parents, with you guys with their parents. I kept thinking to myself, because I have kids myself, how would I feel if I was in this situation? What can we do? And every time I talked to Miss Falls, Senora Falls, she reassured me that the communication lines were there and everybody was feeling comfortable and the kids were taken care of. And you guys clearly had an amazing time based on the pictures that I saw whenever I was able to check in. So I cannot thank you guys, kids, Tallwood kids, and parents of Tallwood kids enough. If it wasn't for you, this could have been really not awesome. But it was even more amazing than it probably would have otherwise have been. So thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I know Ms. Falls feels the same way. And everybody at Tallwood, the administration at Tallwood, kept asking me, how are they doing? How are they doing? I said, they're actually doing really great. And so I was very thankful to be able to report that back. And you guys just did an amazing job. You guys should be proud of yourselves, the Tallwood students, for stepping up and being such great hosts.
I'm actually very impressed with
how things have been facilitated, so thank you very much for doing this. There's a lot of bad things going on in this world, and to see kids come together and have a fellowship and love each other.
The only male that's crying.
I say that because I work with criminals. I work with juvenile criminals, and to see that there's still energy and life and progression. So you guys keep working hard, stay focused, work together, love each other, and commit yourself to being successful. Makes me feel really good about our future, because you guys are our future. Doesn't matter where you're from, doesn't matter what cultural background you're from, doesn't matter what religion you're from. Just stay strong, work together, communicate, and always have the desire to do well, no matter what anyone tells you. So I'm very proud to be a part of this. It really touches my heart.
I found a love for me. Darling, just dive right in, follow my lead. Well, I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. Well, I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. 'Cause we were just kids and we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up.